So I get a call last night from a very distraught woman, a woman that Pastor has known and actually asked to not be associated with the ministry anymore. Quite a few years ago, we went through a scene with her children. She called me up and asked me to pray for her son, her oldest son, who was born a moron. And I asked her why. What during the holidays? And I'm thinking that he was, in a Santa suit and molesting kids at the Sears or something. And no, he was caught stealing copper at a junior high the night before. And well, not the night before. Actually, it was the day before. They'd been up on the roof, he and his buddy, who was equally as stupid by birth, and then throw about an 18-year meth habit on top of that. And so they were, the janitor and the kids were yelling at them because school was starting, and they're still up on the roof. Time got away from them, and it's winter time, so it gets light rather late in the morning. And anyway, one way or the other, they're in the can, and it used to be a property crime of not much more consequence than throwing a frozen turkey through the windshield of a neighbor's car, which we had a rash of, like I predicted, with the Thanksgiving giveaway birds. And anyway, so the guy's in the can, and now the city manager of Sacramento has been out in the paper this morning, not directly because of this crime, because it happens every night. It's an epidemic, they call it, and he's directed the chief of police, who's just the nicest guy in the world. He should own like a German delicatessen with a lot of different sausages and stuff. That's what he'd be better at that than what he's doing. They dilute their pepper spray here. So anyway, before the copper thieves, who are bold because they're junkies and desperate for more meth, before they just rip the badges right off the policemen and melt them and take them to the recycler. Yeah, right. They're going to go and prioritize copper thefts, and they're going to increase the crime, the punishment for the crime dramatically. Well, Pastor, maybe straying from the image of a community spiritualist, is advocating execution for the crime because of the fact that it's an act of terrorism. These people are terrorists. I'm sure if they did this in anywhere in the Middle East, at-risk countries, and wiped out several blocks of street lights and traffic signals, they would be shot, no problem. This is something that affects all of us. It's not just a gang man on a gang boy, or some Mexican mafia prison beef on the streets, or some boat people going awry over a striped bass. This is something that affects everyone. So I'm advocating for a summary execution of 48 hours from the time. It's not really a tough case to prove. There they are with the bolt cutters and on the roof, and there's copper wire pulled out of the air conditioner and the heaters, or the lights and what have you. You catch them with the bolt cutters, the wire, and the light doesn't work anymore. That's enough for me. So 48 hours, and you bring the family, and this is where the hook is the family, because you're going to have. You know me. I've gone through so many last miles with the gas chamber, and it's just not like the electric chair. I've always wanted to do an electric chair. Be the minister there, just like the Lenny Bruce bit, what shall I do? What shall I do? Don't sit down, master. Yeah. boy, that's, they give you the shave the head. Well, anyway, I can't get into that too much, but it's a serious, serious crime, and it's something that there's no advocates for this, the criminal, the perpetrator. You don't have hip hop artists with their pants way down climbing on the roof of anything, right? The last time they've caught a inner city gangster type on a roof of a building was maybe 15 years ago. Just by the outfit, they're not climb ready. So it's just the skinny, agile, all muscle, because they don't eat, meth freak, huh? Because they're just going like this, and a lot of ISO activity. So anyway, there they go. So nobody advocates for them. Nobody. There's no law group or coming to the rescue. Wrong. No, it's just beautiful. So hopefully we can work something out for the holidays. If not, with the bowl season coming, I'm willing to wait till spring for outdoor execution, but certainly would love to bring back the electric chair and get these copper thieves as terrorists. It just somehow through the spiritual and the economics of it and the opportunities and boy, with everybody needing a boost, it just goes full circle, doesn't it? It's just not a piece of that pie you can't cut out that's not going to taste just as good as the other part. It's a perfect scenario. All right, bless you. Noel.